Border roleplays. Easily recognizable and one of the most popular server types in ERLC for the past few years. Now, just a few days ago, we got the brand new map editor pack, which is basically like Christmas came early for these sorts of servers, being able to place any sort of prop anywhere around the map. So today, I'll be jumping into some of the top border RPs to see how they're run, and then at the end of this video, I'll be launching my own server to see if I can compare. Subscribe to help us hit 500,000, and let's hop in. So let's go to the server list. We're going to search our border, see how many pop up. There's quite a few. Alright, and we need to make sure that they do actually have the new map editor pack. So for example, this one does. That is full though. We're going to be stuck in a queue for ages. Let's scroll down a bit. Need one that's fairly full, but yeah, how about this one? Hierarch Border Roleplay has the map editor pack, and there should be a free spot. I decided to change my avatar up a bit, see if I can stay under the radar a bit longer. Although my name will still show, so I'm not sure how effective that's going to be. Each server we join, we're going to switch it up a bit. For now though, we're going to start off as a civilian. Make our way over to Hierarch Park. Yeah, they seem to be around there. Okay, how are we going to make this work? We're going to have to just go around these cones, I guess. Okay then. They're definitely utilizing the increased limit though. Like, look at the amount of cones they placed here. Compared to some of the pictures I've seen of other borders, it's probably one of the more tame ones. There isn't actually that much going on in terms of cones. We've got a lane coming in here, lane coming in here, and the next lane going out there. And a lot of cars eager to get in. I will give the server credit for their own custom uniforms and liveries, something you don't see in every border roleplay. Someone really did go crazy with placing random cones all over the place, like just in the middle of the road. They've got a translator over here? What is going on at this border? It's been a long time since I've been in a border roleplay, but things have changed quite a bit. Wait, what? I'm just allowed to pass? Okay. Most unrestricted border. We've got a roundabout here, I'm guessing. Some parking. And I think that's it. And we can just drive straight through up to Hierarch Park. I'm glad they added the barriers around here to stop people flying off the edge. That's a smart decision. Either way, fairly uneventful border, I will say, as we make our way out of here. Got some construction equipment over there, but that's pretty much it. Does look like an AI logo, though really hard to tell these days. Either way, they've got the map editor. Don't VDM, RDM, FRP, and okay, yeah, we're fine. Let's join the queue. 14-player queue to get into the server. Yeah, no thanks. Let's find another. Here we go. We've joined Border Patrol. They don't have any custom logos. Do we have uniforms? Military police, formals, border officer? Is that what we're looking for? Yes, it is. Okay. It's very empty, though, for a full server. Any weapons on you? Why is the civilian asking me that? Yes, of course I have a gun on me. Okay, then. Yep. You pull a gun on me, I pull a gun on you. All right. And down they go. First kill of today. So for whatever reason, everyone is at Hierarch Park. So I guess we're heading over there to the other border. They really like their flares, don't they? Okay, we pull up here. Tommy, what can I do for you, my man? Okay, step aside, thank you. I guess we can just pass straight through since we are Border Patrol. Although we're kind of boxed in here by this DOT truck. Yeah, and don't think you're fitting under that barrier, buddy. There you go, free to move. Guys, can we move this? We're kind of blocking the border. Also, who brought an MCU up here? Oh my gosh. You don't have to sit on your horn. Where did they come from? Yeah, shoot up the car. Okay, no, gone. There we go. Pull it up. All right, ID, please. Or not. I guess they just passed through. Okay, next car. There you go. Take care, sir. Take care. Who have we got next? I'm guessing they're just going straight through since they're border police. Yeah, I see the issue here. We have a massively outweighed border protection team compared to civs. Why are you listening to my videos from 5 years ago? Height is 5 foot, gender is 0? Alright, seems legit. Alright, we're switching servers again. I don't know what was going on there. I was in that queue so long, I've actually started to edit this same video. Okay, where's the border? Over at Hierarch. Pulling up here, a lot of cones to stop us from trying to dart through into the mountains. Okay, we're just gonna cut this corner. Very tight, I will say, and they went all out with the road barricades. What is going on over here? There's a whole campsite. Oh my goodness. Any weapons? No weapons there. No. This looks more like a festival than it does a border. Got a campsite here, food truck, parking. Have a great party. Thank you, sir. We are in. Okay, I guess let's go and find ourselves some parking around here. What is this maze of a car park? Okay, I guess let's just try and fit in here. Oh, it is tight. Got a food truck, campsite, some tents. G'day, sir. Pretty chill over here. Let's go and take a seat by the fire. For a server that I spent 10 minutes in the queue trying to get into and is currently the top ERLC server, I don't know, it just feels kind of quiet for some reason or another. It's turned into more of a camping roleplay than an actual border. Just having a nice little conversation over here. Another server I spent way too long in the queue, but let's see, where's this one? Over Hyrule Park again. Someone's calling for an armored truck in the radio. Okay, what is this layout? That's kind of strange. I appreciate all the flashing lights here. Would be useful at night. Got some scaffolding over there. And what's going on here? If you don't stop letting people through quickly, we'll kick you. Oh, he's under pressure now from the higher ups. Where are you trying to go there? We were holding up traffic when the mods TP'd me away. Okay, my ID. What is going on? They just drove straight over the barrier. I feel like we need to move up. Okay, where did they just get shot from? Right, we're through. We're through. After some moderation issues, we're through. Again, that's the wrong way. You see the arrow on the ground there. Would you mind moving, please? Getting a lot of teleports now. I'm just trying to move my vehicle so we're not blocking the traffic here. I think I can say that's been an interesting experience exploring some of the top listed border roleplay servers on ERLC. And as you can see behind me, we've got our own sort of checkpoint set up here. And I'm currently in my Camp Alpine military server in ERLC. Now, I set a lot of this up this morning, but I thought this would be the perfect time to test this out. We're going to host an event here, and we'll figure out if my design of a checkpoint actually works. And secondly, how well organized of a border roleplay can we actually run? Now, the idea for this server is slightly different to a lot of other border roleplays, and this will be a military base. So essentially, the entirety of Springfield and Hyrule Park will be a military installation, essentially. There'll be two entrances, one here on Oak Valley Drive, just under the highway, and one right where I'm standing going into Springfield. And so essentially, the entire right half of the map will be the military base. I've set up barriers here. People shouldn't be able to jump their cars over. This should be the only way they can actually get a vehicle inside of the base. Same over here. I've got some barriers up there to stop cars launching off of the highway, but we do actually need to create a bit of a checkpoint here. Take a look at this masterpiece. So we've got the fences surrounding the perimeter, leads down here. We've got the entrance, a bit of a bay, I don't know, that military police can stand in. Got one on the other side for the exit. And that is pretty much it for this entrance. Right, let's go and announce that and see how long it takes for the server to fill up. We've got plenty of members from the recording team who can be on and moderating the server as well. So we are not shy on moderation. First few cars I see coming to the Springfield checkpoint. And yep, the server is now full. Wonderful. I think that took just a few moments there. So I suppose let's make our way to the checkpoint ourselves and see what they've got going on. Oh, look at the tailbacks going onto the main road. Have we actually got anyone over there? Oh, we do. They're still setting up though. That's why the queues are so long. We've got a 71 player queue. I do feel bad for everyone trying to get into the server right now. There's no way we've already got a knockoff. What is this? We've got a whole military convoy exiting the base over there. Take a look at that. We've got a Tahoe leading with a Bearcat following behind. Wonder what that's all about. Alright, quite a few military personnel over here. We finally made it to the front. Move it up to the next zone. Alright, sir. Go and pull up to here. That should be okay. Reason for entering the base. I haven't actually thought about that. We'll say visiting family. Anything that may harm myself or anyone else? No. Don't believe I do. Unless a firework counts. Oh my goodness gracious, they're flying. Bear in mind that is one of my mods. Okay, nothing to declare, I believe. No weapons on us, nothing in the vehicle. Can say we haven't got someone smuggled in the back. We'll go and pass our ID out. Take the second exit for the main base. Okay, thank you very much, sir. On we go into the base. And look at that queue we're leaving behind. Let's try and get this car to move up. We're just going to go around and head over to the Springfield entrance and assist with that, since that's looking quite empty. Yeah, you can go and move on. We'll just pass through. Just going to park the car here. That way we can move it if required. And we're just going to assist with this entrance. We've apparently got a fleeing GTR down High Rock Park. So, oh my gosh, got reversed into. Yeah, we may need to go and check that out in a short while, or at least prevent them from escaping. Roblox loves tagging anything these days. Where's this guy going? He's just reversed out of the base. Okay, looks legit. 6'2", 140 pounds. Yep, seems fine to me. Oh my gosh, what was that? Just flew down here. I'm not going to ban him for driving down the hill fast. Just drive careful there, okay? They really overestimated the brakes in that vehicle going down the hill at 70 miles an hour. Oh, just been sniped. It was behind the medic. Yeah, it was behind the medic. They've just run into the barber shop. They're rushing the gun store now. They found their location. Shooters down. Yep, shooters down. They got him. Nice job, people. Nice job. We're going to assist manning this gate since the majority of our troops are over at a training session over at High Rock Park. As you can see, even looks like some of the civilians are partaking in this as well. But it's cool to see, you know, you don't usually see these sort of role plays inside of ERLC. We get the nice calm shift, which I'm not complaining about. Before this, there were a line of cars out onto the main road, but now it's pretty nice and calm. What was that? Is that the purple GTR they're all talking about? Yeah, they're in pursuit. Yeah, that's definitely one way of stopping them. You managed to flip the vehicle and box it in completely. Okay. Yeah, a server like this would definitely benefit from increased server sizes. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. It's been a fun video utilizing the new map editor tool in ERLC. Let me know what sort of videos you'd like to see next, and I'll see you on the next one.